burning Christmas trees after Christmas. We absolutely loved fires. And in the winter, it would be real snowy out at our houses, and everyone used to buy, you know, real trees. They'd cut down Christmas trees, real trees. And then we'd go, and me and Brian Hobbs and Bruce Hobbs, we would go, I don't know what Bruce is doing now, but anyway, Brian's an anesthesiologist out of Idaho Falls, and a really nice guy, but he used to, when I first met him in second grade, he gave me a whole bunch of quarters, like, to be my friend. I come to find out, I think he'd stolen them from his brother or something. But anyway, Brian and I and Bruce Hobbs, his brother, we would go around after Christmas, like a few days after Christmas, around the first of the year. We'd go out and we'd grab trees and we would drag them all the way to my house. So we keep dragging, like 25, 30 trees. I don't know what it was. And a lot of times we'd drag them up to the North Ogden Canal, and we would drag them up and put them in the canal. I forgot about this story until now, but anyway, we'd drag the trees up and we'd put them in the canal, and then we'd just take a match or some gas and put it on there and light these big old fires. Anyway, that's probably why Mrs. Vandenberg thought I was a firebug. But anyway, we'd have a big old bonfire out to the side of our house, and it would be just burning like crazy. I remember one time burning myself on a hanger that we used to cook hot dogs and hamburgers. But we like to cook hot dogs, and we thought we were kind of like being mountain men when we would burn the trees and cook our own hot dogs and our own marshmallows, primarily hot dogs. We'd just pack like 10 or 15 trees or whatever. We just drag them from all over the neighborhood, drag them up to the canal, put them in the canal, have a big old fire, and eat hot dogs and hamburgers, and then of course, or hot dogs and marshmallows. Then of course, when the Pine View would turn back on, I would assume that all the coals would just kind of wash down the canal.